Welcome back everyone to our Let's Play of Dragon Warrior 4 for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Last episode we started exploring the lands of Chapter 2 where Princess Alena did her adventuring. We visited most of the towns. We still have to visit Santeem Castle and the village Serene next to Santeem Castle. And we need to talk with these people here during the day. Not much really has changed from what they said during the night, but it's always good to get all the dialogue. It tends to point out where you need to go next. So, we do know that we have to go find Balzack in Santeem Castle. But he's pretty tough, so we're going to have to gain some levels. But we're also going to be pointing in a different direction once we get to that Serene village. So, that will let us do some exploration and gain some levels while we're still advancing the story. So, we don't really have to do any grinding. And also, too, since we're visiting everybody's old stomping grounds, we could also end up heading back toward Chapter 1, where Chapter 1 took place, Berland and Ismet, where Ragnar was, because now we've got Ragnar in our party. So, we're going to bump Taloon out, put Chapter 2's party all here. We just get a little bit of extra dialogue with Princess Alena in the party from one soldier in Serene Town. A few new enemies here. We'll get revenge on that Savnuk who took out Bray and Christo in the last episode. And we have the upgraded Hilo monster, the Cura monster. They can cast the Heal All spell. So I think they want to cast it on characters other than themselves. So, it's a good time to point out because in the next battle, take out a cure. Cosmo takes out a cure with one hit, and he only does 45 damage. Yeah, enemies start when I have their hit points there when I list them. That's their maximum hit points they can have, and the enemies can have anywhere between 75% and 100% of their hit points when they start a battle. So I always list, the 100% value. So sometimes you may see like I'll beat an enemy and it has less hit points than what's displayed there. That's because the way that the game just, randomizes things a little bit. So, and I fought some more of those cures there. And now we'll head into Santeem Castle, which is overrun by monsters. Kiwi monster have taken over Santeem Castle. The king of this castle is Balzack. So we're going to want to put Nam and Mara back in our party when we do fight him, just to get his revenge. And we're able to get this treasure here if this flame wasn't in the way. I'm the guardian of the treasure under Balzack's order. Leave this castle immediately. So we're just going to have to defeat him and get those treasures then. This monster here is the only one who will attack you when you talk with him. Well, other than Balzack, but we're not going to talk with him. I'm hungry. That Balzack drives me hard. Blame him, not me. And this guy attacks us. It's a little mini demon. So they can, cast the exploded spell. Well, Blaze more. Still, equally painful. Alena, they're pretty bad. Luckily we got Hilos and Christo and Cosmo. You can also run into random encounters in this dungeon. Or in this castle now that Balzack has taken over. But the encounter rate is pretty low. Most of the enemies are the ones you find outside, some of those mystic dolls, and there's only one new enemy, Rhino Thrower. That Balzack, who does he think he is? If he were more for an Echo Salvo, I wouldn't do anything for him. And we have another slime there. There's Balzack. We're not going to talk with him because we don't want to fight him. We'll gain some levels, some better equipment. And then we'll go take him out. Let's talk with the slime. Meow, meow, meow. I'm not a bad slime. I came to see my friend Rena the cat because I was concerned about her. Rena says the king of Santeem had a strange power. He said he talked to the people originally in Serene Village to find out more. Alright, we're gonna head there then. We have a few more monsters we want to encounter on the outside here. And that'll also advance the time a little bit to nighttime. Then we can talk with the people in the thing at night, heal up at the inn, and then talk with them during the day. So we'll hit up the day and the night. Here's the bangle. It's kind of like the lighthouse bangle, where it hits you really, really hard. It can let out a shrieking roar that can make your characters, cower. And cast the stop spell there to block your attacks or your spells. We'll take him out. And we just got another monster around here. Who's gonna last long? The Oof Nest. Really low hit points, so yeah, they fall real quick. So yeah, Alena only did 23 hit points of damage to it, but it still fell because, like I said, it can have anywhere between 75% and 100%. So the Phantom Menace Messenger that issued that beat spell that instantly defeats a character. Christo just gained that spell at level 18. He gained a level in one of the battles that I off-screened. So now he's gonna spam that when he fight in boss battles. But eventually his AI will learn that it doesn't work on boss battles, but it may take a while. I practice singing so that I can sing as beautifully as Moon. Ready? Here it goes. And his merchant friend there. I beg you, please don't let him sing. We'll learn why he wants to sing in just a little bit and during the daytime. We'll also get some more information from this soldier here. He's the one who has a little extra dialogue. It's not much though if you have Princess Alena in your party. He just basically says, oh hey, it's the princess, and then he tells you some stuff. He'll just jump right into that stuff if you don't have the princess. Finally, we've got a save point here. We'll make use of it. That gun is sleeping. I'm worried. Where have the people of Santeem been taken? I'm Maron the poet. I dedicate this requiem to the banished people of Santeem. Stop, Maron. The people of Santeem are still alive. Find out eventually. We thought Orin was dead, but turned out he survived. We ran into him in Frenno to the northeast. Now that we have the magic key, we can come this way. Yeah, we couldn't go in chapter 2. And it just leads to new weapons and armor shop and some more townsfolk. What do we want to buy here? We have just enough to buy an iron mask. Which is an updated helmet for Ragnar. So Ragnar's pretty much equipped with what he needs. If we did some farming, maybe we can get some sort of lethargies. I believe in the next town. Legend was that Santeem's former kings could foretell the future. If that's true, the present king may have had that power. More about the king and where we need to go after this. Mainly from that guy up there. My grandfather was the tutor king of Santeem. He's very proud of that. This happened when the king was still a child. He woke up in the middle of the night and begged me to put up a signpost to help his daughter who was in trouble. Let's see, where did I put that sign up? I forget. Well, remember when we were climbed to the top of the tower in the middle of town? The level above where Maron the poet is, there's a sign you can see in the background here. Well, this dog's kind of giving a clue that you can walk around the outskirts of this building, and that'll take us to this sign, which will point us in our next direction. Cosmo the signpost. The Santeem Castle is high up in the sky. Master Dragon is there. Master Dragon is so strong. Long ago he imprisoned the ruler of evil and darkness. I think the people of Stancia in the northern sea can help. So directly north of here is a kingdom Stancia. It's kind of like, is it Venice in Europe, where you have to use your boat to get around? So it's a pretty neat town. We'll be heading there, but we're going to need to get our boat back first. We left our boat, Prince Alena, how nice to see you again. I used to be a soldier of Santeem. One day the king tried to tell his people the meaning of his dream. I left the castle that morning to run an errand in the morning. So that's, he said, hey princess, that's the extra dialogue here with the princess, so. And we get a little bit more different dialogue from the poet and this guy here. We want to learn why he wanted to sing. We'll learn here. We're a traveling prophetess from Branca. In Far Brighter, they tell a story of a celestial woman who fell in love with a young woodman. She came down from the sky. People don't live in the sky, do they? Well, apparently Cosmo's parents did. Regret. I want to comfort this nurse, but I'm not eloquent, nor can I sing like Rome. How unfortunate. Neither the king nor the kind king of the people of Santeem are around. I'm Rome, the poet. Blue sky, wandering clouds, la la la. To find out why the people disappear, principally they're searching for the man called Necrosaro. La la la. So yeah, we're gonna get our boat, which we left in the strait between the shrine that takes you from this continent to Endor. Monsters are living in Santeem Castle. How terrible! Yeah, well, we know that because we were over in Santeem Castle. Just talk with these folks on this side, see if there's anything different in the day. The easiest way to get our boat back is once we get outside, we can cast a return spell, and Santeem, the castle, is on one of our warp spots. So, like I said, we just warp there, and the boat will appear with us. And then we can take the boat in the next episode up to that Stancia. Stancia is where we're going to need Panin to complete the little side quest. And this lady says the same thing, and the guy's going to say the same thing too. Get Panin. He has a sword of lethargy, so you might want to keep him in your party just for fighting Balzack here. But I don't know if I'll do that or not. We'll see. I was going to save my game here, but then I realized, wait, I should get the boat first. So, I'll just get the boat. I'll cast the thing, return to Santeem. We want to head back to Actimo then, later on, for two reasons. One, there's a village nearby that we can only reach by boat. And then also we want to head back now that we got Ragnar in our party. We can go back to that prophetess and see what she has to say now that all the lights are gathered. But the reason I'm not doing that now is because basically in Stancia, they're going to tell us that, you know, hey, we need like Panin, the Joker. So when we go back to grab him, if you just take the sea route instead of warping, you'll run into that village. So that's how I'll end up doing it. So, well, that's it for this episode. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good day. Bye.